minute?
The last time I did, Alexis and I were discussing our concerns for you when you calling get our heads off.
I was upset with her, not you.
Could have fooled me.
Look, I've just never been that comfortable with people talking behind my back, even if they have a right to be concerned.
All right, I'm sorry. I've been a little crazy myself lately.
How can we help it after what happened?
We're not talking about this.
We have to talk about this. Because, look, he keeps asking me to join in your family get-togethers, and if I keep saying no, it seems like I'm pushing him away. But if I say yes, that puts you close to me. And that makes me really uncomfortable.
Okay, let's talk about it. I get off in half an hour.
Want to go to my house?
I think we should go to the park. Maybe near the playground. Lots of kids.
What's the matter? You don't trust yourself to be alone with me? Hi.
Hi. Surprise.
I didn't even know you were coming.
Yeah, see, that's why it's called a surprise.
Thanks.
Alfred's in on it, by the way. We've cooked up a little something for you. No pun intended. The kitchen staff is making dinner as we speak, and they're going to be serving it in the turret room, since that seems to be your favorite place these days.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be romantic, but thoughtful works too.
So is there a reason I'm being wined and dined?
Edward went home today. He's been feeling much better, and he keeps giving me credit for much of his recovery for some reason, so I'd like to offer credit too. Thank you.
For what?
For your forgiveness. Nicholas, it feels wonderful not to have these guilty secrets weighing me down anymore. I can just relax and be myself.
Quartermains forgave you too, you know.
Yeah, and that means the world to me. But if you had stayed angry, I would have packed up and left Port Charles.
But you have a life here now.
Yeah, and you helped me find it. I was so bitter and alienated when I got here. And, Nicholas, you changed everything. You treated me like I mattered. And for the first time in my life, I was able to face my mistakes, just acknowledge them, and move on. I'm finally learning how to trust, you know, not just you, but how to trust myself. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm probably getting overly sentimental.
No, not at all. No.
I feel like I belong, you know, with you and with the Quartermains. And Nicholas, it's all thanks to you.
I can't do this right now.
Sorry, miss.
I have to take you in for loitering.
Lucky.
It's just the joke.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, my mind is just somewhere else.
It's been somewhere else a lot lately.
Well, Lainey told us to take a little time to listen to our thoughts, so here I am.
And what are your thoughts telling you?
That I really want us to work. And then I want to be fair to you and just know that this is the right decision for the both of us.
Well, it's a little late. We're engaged, remember?
I know. And I'm really happy that we've gotten to this place. I don't want to hurt you ever again.
You know why you're blaming yourself for stuff that I forgave a long time ago?
What if I don't deserve to be forgiven?
Why wouldn't you?
If you're telling me you can't have dinner, I think I can handle it. Or is it something more?
No, I'm sorry. I have a tendency to be a little overdramatic. Family trait, I guess. I told you I was raised by my uncle. A spot on his tie was a global disaster, so if I ever get that bad, just slap me, okay?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can think of some other things I'd much rather do.
Yeah, it's just that I don't have time because the reason I can't have dinner with you is because I already made plans for tonight. That's the only reason.
Can I ask what they are?
Yeah, I have to meet someone.
I'm sorry. Could you be a little more vague?
Well, it's a delicate negotiation.
Oh, so it's business.
Yeah. The parties involved aren't really that comfortable with each other, and it's impossible to avoid contact. So I just need to figure out how to handle things. You know, I could certainly reschedule, but
No, I know this kind of thing probably comes with the territory, and it's fine. It's not like I've been slaving over the hot stove or anything. I'm sure we can do it another time, assuming you want to.
I've been so preoccupied with this negotiation that I haven't been paying proper attention to the beautiful woman that's right in front of me. I would absolutely love to have dinner with you if we can reschedule for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll tell Alfred to keep the table set in the turret room.
No more dark and stormy nights. You can go any place you want. 4-star, no star, whatever. As long as it's not a barbecue at Lucky's.
But you don't like his barbecue?
No, it's not that, really. Although you could chip a tooth on his grilled chicken.
Yes, besides that.
It just makes me uncomfortable that he tries so hard sometimes. Lucky's so determined for me and you and Spencer to spend more time with him, Elizabeth, and the kids, you know?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Lucky and Elizabeth are getting remarried. I think he just wants his brother to celebrate in his happiness.
And I do, just without all the forced get-togethers.
Oh, Lucky loves you. And so does Elizabeth. I mean, it's always there, right there in her eyes. That's what this is about, isn't it?
What?
Me and Elizabeth. You're worried about the tension between us.
Well, you know, the two of you have never really gotten along.
Oh. We're never going to be the best of friends, but, I mean, I can grit my teeth and ride it out. I mean, in some ways, I respect her. And she's just trying to protect you.
Yeah.
And I can understand that. For all your princely ways, you're a very, very vulnerable man.
I'm also not an easy man to know.
Yeah. Which makes you all the more intriguing.
Regrets won't change anything. I think we're in a good place, and I just want to move forward and not dwell in the past.
How can you love me so unconditionally? Last time we were married, I was pregnant with Jake. Lying to you about being his father. How can you trust me after that?
I think the problem is you don't trust yourself. You made mistakes, and so did I. But we learned from that. Isn't that what's important?
How do you do that?
Do what?
Have so much faith in the future when so much has gone wrong before.
Everyone has problems. Marriage is work. And so is raising a family. I can't think of anything else in this world that I would rather do than spend every moment with you, Cameron and Jake.
You're such an amazing man.
Thank you. So why don't we just go get some ice cream? Let's go get the boys from Andrews, all right? And let's go get some ice cream.
I would love to. But there's something else I have to do.